Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Naylor on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
George Brett digs in now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. And it is 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of...
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. KC down in order. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Brad Keller.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kenny Lofton. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And now Grady Sizemore. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Runner on at first with one gone. So in now for Cleveland, Larry Doby. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is in for a strike. Keller moved to first. Sizemore back easily. The 1-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Now here is Jim Thome. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Taps softly to the right side. Santana with the throw to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Josh Naylor. The 1-1. And that's down and away. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and he's out at second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here in Cleveland, here's Andres Gimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Popped up. Lopez moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller, the next to hit. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Miller stands at first with 1 out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Santana with the throw to first. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-1. Into left center for a base hit. Miller rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And stepping in is the speedy Grady Sizemore. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Kicks and fires. Into center. Damon under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We played 2 full. Guardians 4 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Carlos Santana. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
So now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Man at first, number 11 steps in for the Royals. The pitch. Base knock, center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So up next, Johnny Damon. The pitch.
Hey.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Naylor puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi to the plate. Number 41, the lead runner at second. Number 11 on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Royals strand a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the DH, Larry Doby.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In the air, center field. Damon on his way over. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 25, Jim Thome.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Thome. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. And he deals. 3-2 now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. And now, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Bounce to Santana. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Ramirez is set down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's Josh Naylor. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And a 2-1 on the way. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Guardians lead 1. They lead 4-0. Back here in Cleveland, here's the third baseman, George Brett. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
So man aboard, Hunter Dozier getting ready to hit. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next is the designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
So first and second with 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Lofton settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andres Jimenez. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Righty to the plate. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And off the base of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Owen Miller digs in for the Guardians. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Jimenez. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Daniel Lynch. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Austin Hedges stands in. Grounded out his first time. Next offering is down low.
I got to count 2-2.
Man at second. Stays alive. Miller stands at second with no outs. The next offering misses. And the count's full. And down on strikes. 1 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kenny Lofton. On the ground, out to short. That's a hit. Miller coming home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Grady Sizemore. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now
but that time, a little anxious.
Larry Doby.
So 2 down now, and here is Larry Doby. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We played 4. It's the Guardians 6, and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Stepping in, Nicky Lopez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And it falls. The throw into second, not in time. He's got a double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Johnny Damon will hit next. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Miller picks it up to first. 2 gone.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. 2 outs. Out towards left center. Sizemore on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City. They still find themselves down 6-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Larry Doby. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 3. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Taylor Clark up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. 3-2 now. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The first baseman, number 25.
And at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Doby, the base runner at first with one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Guardians 6 and the Royals nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Top 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, George Brett. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
The count is 2-1.
Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
The 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. Righty delivers.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Popped up. Tomey drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Witt Jr.
Man at first. So here's the Royals DH, Witt Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 6 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Josh Naylor.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In the air, left field, down the line, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Owen Miller.
So in now for Cleveland, Owen Miller. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedging.
Austin Hedges now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in Cleveland, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The wide to kick the pitch. Liner snagged at first.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 1 for 2. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And next up for the Royals, number 11. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Ripped to third and caught. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Kenny Lofton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
the left fielder, number 24.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Grady Sizemore. This guy has turned into a beast. Next pitch is downstairs. Lofton aboard here at first with nobody out. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Full count now. Check on the runner. Lofton gets back easily. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And here's a 3-2. Got him looking. One away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Larry Doby. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Dozier has a beat on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25, Jim Thome.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. Two one now. That one drifts inside. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Santana steps on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. Guardians lead 1. They lead it, though, 6-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Johnny Damon. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Ground ball right side. Fires to first on the run, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Line drive. Nice grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, George.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, George Brett. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Naylor as he glides to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So man aboard Josh Naylor digs in now. Left-hand hitter waits. Top of the zone for a strike. 3-2 now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Here's a 1-1. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up next for Cleveland, Owen Miller. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. 2 on, 1 out. Santana makes the play. 2 down.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedging.
Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Ball to strike. Good eye right there.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Hedges is gone. Guardians strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Two now. That one ripped left field. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. Up the middle. Over to first. Royals down to their final out.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Now at the plate, Witt Jr. stays alive. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final answer for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.